sick and tired of living my life recklessly. Life's tough, so live tougher, so I hold on to my necklace beads. If you were there in the end, would I be righteous or a sucker to stop and even think to breathe? You were not struggling to live through a heartache, cause no one I overcame a loss. And I forgot I can finally live like I never been hurt. I have no reason to fear when my life comes first. Where this world has left me only the suffering, and my fingerprints onto the walls where I see my hands shrink. I gently come back to reality when I realize this is not supposed to be, yet I still sing. As time passes me by, no sane, wholesome colors were around, yet my sun shines bright. Holding on and holding tight, when I'm gone you will know that I was right. Yeah, I was right. There is no evidence if this is hereditary, but in my mind I rarely get upset with you. I have issues and it's scary that I let the anger get the best of me. But you can see that I was trying, but I swear I was. Just because you weren't there, just because it's not what I want, it's not what you want, it's for the best. And my mind's coming back from all the stress, and I can say that others the same. Self-destruction was the name of the game that I played. So I sink to my merciful isolation. You only open your eyes to blind occasions, and I'm facing nothing but broken teeth and chopped air. A team of voices and loaded days of paper chasing a nightmare. Sleeping in coffins and skull as inkwells. Live on a thumb, never is talking. Alone in hell, I am the talk of fever and teething. Oblivious to weather and still believing. Sworn man, let silence be. Hollowed, watched, and hated by me. Sworn man, let silence be. Hollowed, watched, and hated by me. There is no evidence if this is hereditary, but in my mind I rarely get upset with you. I have issues and it's scary that I let the anger get the best of me. But you can see that I was trying, but that's what I was. Just because you weren't there, just because it's not what I want, it's not what you want, it's for the best. And my mind's coming back from all the stress, and I can say that nothing's the same. Self-destruction was the name of the game that I played. Straight up, don't let anybody ever talk you down. You gotta break that chain and make no apologies, and do what you gotta do to get ahead in life. If you're rock bottom, there's no place to go but up. Remember that. You gotta stop at nothing to become something. F-O-U-N-D-A-T-I-O-N. This is my foundation. Listen, all my friends, yes, I do miss them. I want them to understand I'm down when I diss them. These open shores lead to nothing glorious. These closed hands lead to something more than a fist. And I realize that you can never break me. Death only wishes that it can fucking take me. And I see you just sinking away. I messed up, but I see you drinking to an early grave. I speak my mind, and my mind's telling me that I don't care. Nobody gives a fuck about you in this cold world full of hate. I guess I'll meet you at the black gates, cause I'm already in hell. When this place we call Earth, that many can tell, but I've been fucked up since birth. Curses, verses, my premises, my mind comes and quote what is worse. So remember this, all against my nemesis. So let the crooks be crooks, and let the kids be edge, and let a leader turn the books to elevate your mind state. Heavy lies a crowd, a strong mind holds no dead weight. I'll learn one day to stand life's ground. Every morning, mind on my grind. Who gives a fuck about this world when they know the world's mine? In the second gift, I'm always down to ride. So innocent yet so negative inside. Every morning, mind on my grind. Who gives a fuck about this world when they know the world's mine? In the second gift, I'm always down to ride. So innocent yet so negative inside. Why would you sting you like the permanent ink in your epidermis, but you somehow scarred this? I thought of the partnership you may have fought for, but you're heartless. All I need is one word to start this. In these days, such civilization of the notion reflects those certainties of dogmatic minds. In ignorance of the assumption to underlie the calmness of the view of who was up behind. Deliver me from the sadness that my own suffering with self-love might give, but offer the madness which I've conquered to you is something you can't even dream to fucking live. I stumbled through the plate, blurry visions from the lenses full of hate. Now you get it, and did you get the memo? Your flat bill always down to ride. So innocent yet so negative inside. Every morning, mind on my grind. Who gives a fuck about this world when I know the world's mine? Then the second gift, I'm always down to ride. So innocent yet so negative inside. My tolerance is faded. The kisses from the missus never made it. My bridges burnt from Satan. My wishes died on fate's plan. If I could get only one wish, I wish I'd give a damn. Life is the vast silence between Alpha and Omega. You gotta take life, don't let it take you. I miss my family, I miss having a life. I miss being within reach every day, 9 to 5. Everything I say comes from the heart. I'm here to stay, but somehow torn apart. So listen closely, it's everything I'm missing. Mostly my friends say, oh my god homie, you got a life, then show me there's more to this fucking city than always being lonely. I'm always down to ride. So innocent yet so negative inside. There's only one sure thing in the world for me. I remember time and time again. I close my eyes and breathe. I love every one of my friends until the end. You're only weak cause life is easier for you. My hatred as for them is a goal they wish you could consume. But there's nothing that you can do. What good is love when I can never learn it? What good is trust if I feel I'm never worth it? The thought doesn't exist when I try to match perfect. I'm through with these demons, but why am I surrounded by serpents? I rip some pages out of the book only because I'm not what they need. Only because I'm overlooked, they don't comprehend what they read. Only because they don't understand. And back to the shelf and back to reality. Even though you know me, you don't understand me. Left in misery, in condemnation with no family. Puts me in a past where I thought I was done with a situation. Man, I hate this, but I'm moving on. And pain follows, so I turn around and grab his hand. I won't be surprised when I crash land. When I crash land in this wasteland, I'll be 6 feet deep. There's only memories I wish to keep. When I crash land in this wasteland, I'll be 6 feet deep. There's only memories I wish to keep. I rose to suddenly bloom, then suddenly not. Destiny had came and left me nothing. In the shadows I would ride. Under the covers forever, the darkness kept me in. Either everything or nothing is able to save me from my sin, my friend. The streets decay before my eyes, and a curse that I always fear. Punish me for breathing new life into a new year. And I'm still here, but I promise it's not what I meant for it to be. Sega Game Gear bag with a laptop in it. Not a MacBook, I'm a broke bastard and I can't afford shit. I am straight edge and I don't need no comment of a statement, but it's okay. Sipping on some Gatorade, hoping not to fade today. Hope to see the pain away, cause hope is the only way. What up, open souls? What up, broken home? What up, broken bones? What up, life? I'm glad I found you before I died. Question really, where have you been all this time? I haven't spoken to anybody except my girl. When I'm stressed, you're stressed, so sorry for the stressful world. I am weak, I miss everything, but I won't let my memories kill me. Ever so uplifting. In another episode, in another phase, trying to face reality, so cheers to an end. You people like me, get at me, take action, live, love, breathe, make, do, and man, live like it's another year. This is my gift to you. Hello from nowhere, cheers to an end. You people like me, get get at me, take action, live, love, breathe, make, do, a man, live like it's another year. This is my gift to you. Holla from nowhere, holla from nowhere. I don't know where I'm going, I don't even know where I am. Just know that I'ma keep on flowing, I don't even give a damn. I'ma stay me and I'ma stay golden and I'ma stay on the streets. Sad to say, this is not the only day I could've found a place to sleep. Strange how things change, so I can find the real me. Beyond my watch it says 7:23. You could catch me tiptoeing around the Ville with my Braves cap on, trying to find a place to chill. With my backpack and my clear bag full of gear, with something in the way from the vomit in my ears. I have suffered countless treasures and wonders this past going week. Why am I still the despicable nobody I never wanted to claim to be? Cheers to an end. You people like me, get at me, take action, live, love, breathe, make, do, a man, live like it's another year. This is my gift to you. Holla from nowhere. Cheers to an end. You people like me, get at me, take action, live, love, breathe, make, do, a man, live like it's another year. This is my gift to you. Holla from nowhere. I feel ripped open in a ghastly fashion. I earn a place in infamy. My inner circle isn't trusted so much as the length of a smallest centipede, diametrically opposed. I suppose with this hatred I am closed, with this pledge I am strong, with this unbroken oath. This integration is this total situation with this life. I'm mixed up and ready to die. When I picked up a newspaper, all that read was shootings and killings. Then came across a verse says it's okay to eat fish cause and they don't even got no feelings. And a temporary lapse can be lost when the depth of my knowledge is a cost. When I'm left in the dark, my mouth is utterly unable to say what you are like, cause there's no end in sight. Cheers to an end. You people like me, get at me, take action, live, love, breathe, make, do, a man, live like it's another year. This is my gift to you. Holla from nowhere. Cheers to an end. You people like me, get at me, take action, live, love, breathe, make, do, a man, live like it's another year. This is my gift to you. Holla from nowhere. I'm in an empty shell, hollow as my eyes when I figure I lost you in the haze. So between a world of being a maze and not giving effect because I make my own way. Hey, why is everything so clear and so slow in the grayscale? I feel because I forgot to realize I'm still living in hell. Well, it's getting hard to tell, but everything around me is in suits with blank faces, holding scalpels, telling me what to do. I get backfired by sound waves that reflect everything I yell in the world, and that's rock to my hell. The walls in this room beat me into insanity. I can't breathe, I can't see, I can't do anything. This too is meaningless. This too is meaningless. With the dawning of this inner light, your journey through darkness will be over. Heaven is fate is not an imaginary state of grace, devoid of conflict, disappointment or frustration, but learning and loving and mastering. This faith is learning how to transform negative feelings into positive feelings and negative experiences into lessons learned. Wanna go back to the better days and experience what's coming my way. And I don't mind every day taking my time to sit and pray. And if you must, please take me where I lay. It's a long day that I just wanna throw away. It's a long week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year and the past is not what I fear. And I know that I don't belong here, but it's okay cause I got no one to blame. And I hate to say please stay when I know that I'll be alone the next day. I guess I'm always known for always relying on fate. I won't forget to hold my breath when I rise to the top. Always in the deep end, the struggle never stops. There are two estimates of death. It's in the palm of your hands, the center of your chest. Just another day. Just another day in the deep end. Just another day. Just another day in the deep end.
Perfect to life used to be my plan B. The last resort when everything was too much for me. When complex troubles and issues just made my life a bland. Crush it up and finish dead by my own hand. But that was then, this is now, living for the day. Life's hard sometimes, but devil throw your pain away. Through your struggles and troubles, just hold on to your faith. Live for the day and hold it down, walk straight. Life is living, no one said it's easy. Don't stop this better days, please believe me. Hustle, struggle, easy road. That's up to you, don't no one else know. Listen, everyone gets in the line. Things get better, go slow and take your time. So life is blind.
So just remember, don't give up. Devotion in my hands that I tried to follow. Hope you understand that my heart is hollow, even though you all know there's pain in my heart, frustration in my mind. Too cold to warm up to know everything will be fine. So I try to avoid the nonsense that makes me nauseous, cause my conscience steadily makes me cautious, and it says to give up, but I say hold on. You never know what you have until it's gone. So I say locked away in the cage together. You feel my rage, I feel your pain will last forever. And when we breathe, we succeed. When you leave, I clip your wings. No more angels, no more sleep for me. And I am low, I am cold. Yes I do, when I give up, here I go. I am told that I'm pushed by bad luck, but not true. I love God, but I still have issues. That's it, Father, I miss you. And if you ask me, I would tell you that I have no story. This life means nothing when you don't give glory. I see no hate, my hands cover my eyes. I swear I hate this world, please just let me die. Deceit, despair, and the desolation's there. But where is the knowledge that we all once shared? Forever in this never-ending cycle of hatred stands. I swear I love this world, please just give me a hand. volume up when I hear the demon scream. I turn the volume up when I hear the demon scream. I turn the volume up when I hear the demon scream. Further down the map, here I go, with a couple of candles to light my way to whichever way the river flows. No lies, against inevitable truth, against some wholesome, unpredictable, unreliable youth. And close your patient eyes, and yo, misplaced skill. Break down the walls that your demons have once built. The broken trust is a relativistic concept. Life is like a maze, and I'm just wondering if you're lost yet. Don't give up on us. Of what I've done, it's always hard for change and to look at my outcomes. And when I notice I don't got nothing to go back to, for everyone who put me down, fuck you. And when I notice when I am hopeless, a diabolic the text, I let struggle with the focus. Now hold it, I seem to always cast matters aside. My father was greeted by Jesus, but between us I wish for wings to fly. I was a fetus and I cried, a reason to deny my faith in God. But I've been robbed, no questions why, and I'm so clueless to this day. But I guess everything works out to be fine anyway. How kind of you to take my heart and wear it on your sleeve, knowing that it hurts, no shirt, no heartbeat. The knowledge that I speak is underneath the gun. See, like my motto was a blaze, I'll spare none. You edit the edges and wipe out your exes. Whatever life you live, it's a quick-sighted sellout quiz. You come and go when you witness, as the masses pierce you with hatred, their favorite, nobody's business. But I'm at a unique sense of feeling weak, and have the next spot of acceptance to say you were there for me. And my heart dropped to the floor to hear you gone away every day, missing you more. Every day, missing you more. Every day, just missing you more. Playing pitiful, you know I had the same old blame. Don't even bother when I'm going farther in this game. Just coming back around like it ain't no thing. 3 exes that I paid and expect no change. I want you right above the tide, buried amongst the flames. But who's to blame? And that you died. Let me explain how to maintain threshold of pain, decay and just washed away. Every day, missing you more. It's done, lie knew I should've gave up when it came out, pushing my luck back to square one. Nevertheless, I manifest, head to my desk. I wasting time and time has skin my flesh. As I get older, my thoughts get colder. I would if I could drop this world off my shoulders, bring the pain and the misery for what you said for me, extraterrestrialities. Myself, nothing but a shell of a broken man. The fire grows stronger for you to withstand, so you can say fear gas my wings. I'm just waiting for you and whatever change that you might bring. The flame comes out at 100 degrees, and I can tell you that my grave is waiting for me. And I can tell you that my heat is pointing at your face. Bet $1,000,000 you fall like a pussy at the gates. Minutes from the wreckage, saying life is reckless, praying not to die in a second, but life is breathless, restless, cause the time we share is the enemy. From my enigma to my chaos, it was supposed to be another night off. How painful to see the flash, another one gone. They say angels never last. These worthless nights get the best of me, but they have yet to see me tone it down and breathe.
It's an offbeat night, the lights are low, the people talk so fast, and still I walk slow. It's an offbeat night, the lights are low, the people talk so fast, and still I walk slow.
So slow, so slow, so slow, yeah.
And still I walk
So slow, so slow, so slow, yeah.
Still I walk slow.
Take me the way. time to explain, just wait to be devoured. Yeah, life is hectic, I live and I die to see what you got. I'm dying to live to see what you're not. This place we call home is a mystery, so profound in the line that letdown was meant to be. And once again, these worthless lies get the best of me, but they have it to see me toning down and breathe, cause time is the enemy. In the end, as in the beginning, there'll be a vast silence broken by the sound of one person telling a story to another. We all change and make history. Yeah, time is the enemy. We live from within, in parentheses, surrounded by question marks. Don't dispel ignorance as cover. We're all just placed up in our own graves. Yeah, time is the enemy. Yeah, time is the enemy. I can tell you how much it means to me. I'm still pledged. And here we go again. Back to square one. I'm back to square one. I'm back to square one. I'm back to square one.
BTK, we're taking the blue corner. You take your side. We'll see who'll be the one to come out swinging.
What is this feeling that I feel today? Buying flowers for my father's grave. Is this madness filled with anger? Is this sadness surrounded by danger? This is a place where I learn to hate. Try to keep my head up, but it's just too late. Every single day in every different way, I get so fed up with this damn place. Follow me into a new era, into Vendetta. This is the absolution. Into the world where half the population is a pollution. Coming clean to the outside world. Nothing to lose except the sun. Though I make a better one. Gotta walk before I run. Gotta crawl before I walk. I'm always blasted before no gun. So once I'm on my feet again, I realize that escape might not be so simple. Panic begins to set in. I can't stay here because pain is so essential. We say lift up through your eyes and look at the cloud with the light within. The star that leads the way is your star. So let's say let the friendship begin.
I can find another way. I know there is another place. So I won't try any longer. Any longer. I can't take it.
Yeah, this is a respected chapter of the wrong section.
Yeah. We spend our lifetime trying to get out of that place that saw us grow from kids to man. But we don't really get it, we gotta understand is the rest of the world is going to hell. So let's save this place where a peace of mind is found. We're cast away from a voiceless crowd with no set ground. I refuse to be a pawn, I reject the rotted lies. And I'm proud to know that when I'll go with diamonds in my eyes. Never walk away from this, my friends will hold me down. I'm anchored by a promise and a dream to keep me bound.
You don't wanna be the victim to the game, and
you don't wanna be the one to hold the blame.
My dirty plans, dirty hands, what everybody wants to hear. No need to wash them cause they'll be clean in a second. Whenever I choose to wipe away my tears, living a life of dreams, things that get no better. You find meanings of more than one soul sweater. From the glory days to the wonder years, the story stays but so long childhood fears. I die with sore hands, laying on the floor, until I can't carry my chaotic contraband of a heart anymore. And never settle for less, never settle with the heart that has been torn. I remember at the time when I was 4 or 5, there's something missing like a father figure, so I figured he wasn't alive. But in my mind, he either bought a plane ticket up or went to that lake of fire for a dive. I asked mom where was dad, she said in a nursing home. My brother and I was the only thing she ever had, and I bet she was really proud to see how much I have actually grown. He was in a coma since I was 3, he had a stroke. I never knew until I started to wonder. I had my shirt soaked, I was so provoked, and I had my heart broke. But I kept on pushing and being consistent. He said I love you to my brother and looked at me like he didn't know I existed. So I tried to fix it and always visit him and prayed that there would be one day he would call me Jonathan instead of calling me by my brother's name. What a shame, I was the mistake. His only son's clone named Jonathan, a fake. I felt I lost a distant friend when he passed away in this last November in 2000 when I was only 10. After that, things went to hell. My brother skipped school every day because of fights. Can't write with this so swell. I knew, but couldn't tell. I knew family isn't for sale. Family isn't for sale. At night, he would come home so high with his eyes red like brake lights, and getting called names no one ever likes. Running away was the best idea, that sign so bright, so bright. And living with a full-blooded Korean mother, destined to work hard as ever. With your job trying to make things fit together like salt and pepper. Her crying every night is what I remember. Running her school when she was 7 in the 2nd grade, to help raise money for her family on the streets by selling flowers and lemonade. Running around bare feet, sinless as I had butterflies turning to shark knives inside, with my eyes to the sky, asking God why. Now people say she's lucky, with a nice house, doing better than fine. To have met my stepdad that was raised in Kentucky, and when they smile, I smile, and when they're happy, I'm happy. But I'm still outside in the rain, in pieces, waiting for my godsend. I just need someone to put me back together, and to find my blueprint, and to find my blueprint, my blueprint. What would you do if you had 1 month to live? You should keep one eye on what dissatisfies you about yourself now, and it is easier to design a satisfying future. What would you do? Would you make decisions while dealing with self-change, plagued mind somehow deranged? No, I sit up too much pressure with ideals that could turn into whip like a man. Shake hands whenever you can, suffocate my willpower, the revolutionary minority in the sight, to dictate the heavy-handed dictators and have a speech of what I think. On the mic, whatever you like. No, would you even listen? Would you even know? Would you ever know? Would you ever know? Provoke repression and then my own power. See why I'm so uptight and why I learn from every lesson. Psychological and political growth towards a more harmonious state. Acceptance is mental, change is gentle, but your love turns into hate. Your fantasies are loaded because they put us in touch with our repressed and unrealized desires. But that's what we dream. Try decisions flower into creative choice. We demand some kind of response, individual's voice, and background noise. You're blessed, so what? I'm blunt. Suicidal desires in this mess, uncovered in trust. You take the will, we're all fucked. Frustration immobilizes us. Move from fantasy to decision. Would you even listen? I send you everything I make. Self-disgust. Killing yourself on taking the first step onto the world in which you live in, and watching realizations and playing outside of the world of any animation. Would you even know? Would you even know? Would you ever know? Fuck! Absurd. It seems as if the world is designed to drive us mad, and hate is a strong word, but I hate this world. Reality is schizophrenic. Remember my name without a face. If mine was encapsulated in body, then how can we travel in time and space? How can we travel in time and space? If I had 1 month to live, I would not tell anyone, and pace myself in such ways I can accomplish more and still have fun. Make every moment meaningful. Arrange for my own cremation. Solitude is beautiful. Arrange for my own creation. Solitude is beautiful. From self to the world, this is a nightmare, but I don't want to wake up.
Yo, it's your boys Jonathan, D-Money the Poet. This goes out to all the straight edge kids that haven't sold out, actually stayed true to what they believe in, kept the X strong. Check it, keep
we're drug free, always until the day we're dead. Staying golden XXX and always repping the edge. Made a pledge, scribbled our names upon the dot. Chose to live free while half the world's not. We're drug free, always until the day we're dead. Staying golden XXX and always repping the edge. Made a pledge, scribbled our names upon the dot. Chose to live free while half the world's not. not. Reminiscing on my past, used to be down and cry a lot. No dramatization through these altercations of hate and dialogue. No, I'm being literal, times where arguments turn physical. Wanted to shine so I kept my head on rhymes and being lyrical. You know these days it's typical, see the ignorance absurd. How they have an urge, get wasted and start fidgeting. But listening, got a different story to tell. Life won't let you grab it, bad habits turned everything to hell. Don't come crying to me, I'll keep walking and steady mobbing. No suspects, you're the one that's guilty for causing your weeping and sobbing. Going through force with no plans of stopping. I'm a thief and the world's attention is what I'm copping. Steadily hopping to different subjects with a full stomach. Meant to grab the mic to hug it, accidentally ate it and still loved it. For the ones that shoved us all, we tried to break us down. Kill your dreams with nicotine, how many days you're taking off now? We're drug free, always until the day we're dead. Staying golden XXX and always ripping the edge. Made a pledge, scribbled our names upon the dot. Chose to live free while half the world's not. We're drug free, always until the day we're dead. Staying golden XXX and always ripping the edge. Made a pledge, scribbled our names upon the dot. Chose to live free while half the world's not.
Yes, she fucking ass, so watch your fucking mouth before you cross the line and my exes cross you out. You be marched face to face, turn the page with control, with my soul, with the X in your motherfucking grave. This is a restless generation, slowly but surely turning more rate. This is a promise to myself and no one else. Straight hate, there's no vision when people perish, and that's how I see it. Strength and tenderness are needed for us, or you can fucking leave it. Overloading on capacity, always asking me what it has to be, and taking my final breath when I couldn't breathe, and making my warm heart freeze. I'm still asking myself, why am I so weak? In life, pleasure is a gift that doesn't depend on sacrifice. That's when we end up thinking twice. So remorseful and vulnerable to drink. The 3X's to your face will show you how much I really
We're drug free, always until the day we're dead. Staying golden XXX and always repping the edge. Made a pledge, scribbled our names upon the dot. Till we live free while half the world's not. We're drug free, always until the day we're dead. Staying golden XXX and always repping the edge. Made a pledge, scribbled our names upon the dot. Till we live free while half the world's not.
And that's our story. We've made our pledge, our lifetime statement. And regardless of what the world says, we'll walk with clear heads until we're dead. To the ones that laugh, if you only knew the way y'all look. These X's are more than just letters. It's our life, it's a way to better. We'll always hold tight, never give up. Hey.
When you cried, I wipe away all your tears. When you scream, I fight away all your fears. It leads me to these dreams all these years. Stop screaming at me, stop screaming in my ear. It's getting harder every day. I'm slowly losing words to say. And if I die before I wake, let my veins suffer from no blood like you weren't there. Just as lonely as I am. Just as lonely as I am. And you will understand that I know I can. And I don't give a damn. I was raised by the streets of a wavering deceit. If I was raised by the world, I would be raised with defeat. I was taught I gotta sift through the reviews. Don't give up and you won't lose. Don't let out, then you can prove that you're not wasting away. And get a motive to face the day. And have something to say. There's only so much a heart can take. I'm waiting, so don't wake me up. I panic, therefore I fear. I was jealous, therefore I love.
Leave me alone cause you didn't care. Another breath, another year. I let you be nothing like a sky without stars from above. Since you weren't there, you can't say that it wasn't tough, but I know I can. Fuck it. My fall has no leaves. My mind leaves when I fall. The days were sweet and the nights were young. I spit the words from my heart, but my veins couldn't carry the verses to my tongue. I lay broad waking until time makes me no more, and I crawl even further every day to the shores of the endless oceans galore. A brother collects as he wanders the beach. A lonely son floats upon the tide within reach. A mother takes photos to make memories. My father wished me this before I lost my family. I'm the lonely one in that story, and this is what he promised me. I'm the only son who never received enough for my honesty. Am I sufficiently rich to bear the expenses of my art that I paint inside of my head? From the blood on my heart, the colors that I use are different shades of red. The bigger the picture, the more I bled. What is this feeling that I feel today? Buying flowers for my father's grave. This is a place where I learn to hate. I try to keep my head up, but it's just too late. Every single day in every different way, I get so fed up with this damned place. So once I'm on my feet again, I realize that escape might not be so simple. Panic begins to set in. I can't stay here because pain is so essential. My father said, lift up your weary eyes and look at the cloud with the light within. The star that leads your way is your star, so he said, let the choices begin. But where's my father now? He said, will you run this life or fall back in the pile of leaves? And I said, will you leave or someday run back to your family? Am I carried by the thought that there is a place of imprisonment for me? Not even. I'm just trying to adjust my eyes to see my breath in the cold when I breathe. So if there's trust, then I'll hold back no leaves when I fall back. I'm yet a child. I'll crawl on my own two knees and know that I'm not afraid to fall. Hold back no leaves when I fall back. I am man. I stand on my own 2 feet and know that I'm not afraid to fall anymore.
Shake hands because you never took a look to see. Close eyes, close minds. Don't help with the closed heart that's left on the shelf. Another closed book to me, not calm, but still edge. I let the dead weight explain my straight hate against anything you said. Dead, I know there's no hope, letting go of a precious life hanging on a rope denied. Crossed out every single line that was claimed to be a lie. Inhale with 2 deep breaths, then hold it. I release it when you suffocate, and you know this. Know that's for every time you took my breath away. Wishing you could fix this. I'm listening.